Captain Keys.
Well, now what?
Anyone remember that period in time around 2009 to 2012 where every kids channel in the world was trying to capitalize on the Disney formula yet again? This time, however, it was over the live action trend. Theoretically though, this could have been alright. There have been decent live action kid shows in the past, and with the budget and resources, you could actually get something off of the ground. Or you could go to the Build a Tween workshop, make 3 sets, and tell the writers to fill 24 minutes and not get too extravagant. Extra points for gimmicks. And it seemed like many of these shows were taking the easy way out and hoping to make back their money in a season or 2 before getting cancelled. While it may not be astonishing that I have a general dislike towards this type of content, with all 3 of the major kids channels spamming this stuff out as fast as possible to get a buck back, I kinda got tired of it all. But the real question, what does this have to do with the Idiot Box or Dazbo Skit? Well, it was around this time that YouTube started growing and becoming more than just that one-off video that weird friend would send you and share around. Structured channels started to crop up with concurrent series. Machinimas in particular were on the rise, with them being relatively cheap to produce but a near endless amount of potential. One of the series that would actually spawn from this being the Gmod Idiot Box.
Crazy? Don't call me crazy!
The Gmod Idiot Box was a sketch comedy series that used popular game figures in Garry's Mod. An add-on created for the game Half-Life 2 that let you import models and use game locations much like a stage, giving you full ability to pose, move, throw, shoot, or do however you'd like to character models. Not being the first, the show's creator used this to his advantage at the time. See, before this, machinimas would be a lot of walking and voiceovers and dialogue added later. However, this often didn't extend beyond being well-timed choreographed movements, with dialogue being the main medium of story. The Idiot Box, however, took more of its inspiration from shows like Robot Chicken and Mad TV, whose fast-paced, high-energy humor got translated directly into the movement of the models. Take one of the Idiot Box's more popular sections, a recreation skit.
I don't want lunch. I want breakfast.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm really sorry, too.
Okay, good! Let's get organized. Calm down. Just calm down, everybody. Sit down. Sit down over there.
Hey. No. You sit down there and you finish your lunch. Come on. Why don't you eat your lunch, please? Eat your lunch. You all need your vitamins A's and B's and... It's an accident. It was an accident. The trigger, it's sensitive. It's okay. It's all right. It's just... It's a sensitive trigger.
While being simplistic in rigging, the over-exaggerated flailing serves the point to over-emote and accentuate the joke. This is more or less Dazbo Skit's bread and butter. Remixing and mashing characters, objects, and locations to create absurd scenarios. Playing on the viewer's familiarity with popular media to deliver a surreal punchline. Additionally, building a repertoire of reoccurring sketches that brought the audience back time and time again. The first of these being the introduction skits. The opening sketches were always a highlight to me, starting out as a home invasion turned best buddy show, following Bo Skit stand-in with an ever-watching Metro Cop. They always set the tone for the episode, building on the characters with each iteration. with the creator of the show going as far as to say that Metrocop was his favorite character in an interview with Yama Studios in 2010. 2010.
Anyway, if there was a burning building with Dr. Hax, Gravity Cat, Metro Cop, and pill-obsessed Lewis in it, and you could only save one of your characters, who would it be?
Metro Cop.
Well, that was a pretty quick answer. Is he your favourite character then?
Yes, he is.
So why is that?
Because he's well-rounded, and he's a hilarious, unpredictable mute. Well, not really a mute, but he doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's a much more well-rounded character that doesn't kind of rely on one catchphrase to be funny, you know, beating people up and inflicting strange amount of mysterious yet effective harm against people. It's quite funny, while still being childish. It's like, it's just funny.
But then you just remember that Metrocop's motivation is to make Stand-In crank out as many Idiot Box episodes as possible. Wait, was he supposed to be a stand-in for the pressure and force of his audience? Anyways, another great segment was Chuckles the... Okay, being real, Dr. Hax is probably most people's reason for even having an inkling of remembering what this show was. I'm pretty certain the first time I was shown the Idiot Box was a compilation of Dr. Hax. Hey, would you look at that? And while I'm not going to lie, the segment had my sides past Neptune the first time I saw it, in middle school. But really, other than his catchphrase, and his love for throwing old CTR monitors at people, there's not much to him beyond that. And you can't do much with him independently. He is literally a one-line joke. But looking back at these segments, I think Chuckles is a far more amusing character. He was essentially the whipping boy of the show, continually getting punished in cruel and unusual ways for cheating. The odd part is he technically has an arc over the 15 episodes, seeing him reform from his cheating ways and actually teaming up with Dr. Hax in the end. And really, looking back at the show, the best part about it is seeing it evolve and develop, seeing this one man's brand of comedy change and grow. And while the series may be dead, I think after 4 years it's safe to call it. The cheer it brought me over the years is far beyond anything that the big three were putting on at the same time. And for that, I'd genuinely like to thank Dazboshkit.
I try not to think.